All right, Nandi Hills Member of Parliament Alfred Keter, who filed an appeal over a ruling by the High Court in regards to his election, will know his fate today at the Court of Appeal. Now, Keter had sought an intervention at the Court of Appeal that he wants the Court of Appeal to set aside a ruling by Justice Kanyi Kimondo of the Eldoret High Court that nullified his election, and he wants that to be set aside. We now bring in John Wanyama, who's live for us from Eldoret, Uasin Gishu County, to tell us a little bit about some of the discussions that have taken place in regards to this particular case. Of course, a very tense moment, it must be at this moment, for the Nandi Hills legislator. Wanyama, what more can you tell us about this matter, even as we await the ruling by that Court of Appeal?
Well, I can tell you clearly that each and everybody is really waiting for this case to be ruled today, especially in Uasin Gishu and Nandi County. And as clearly you can see, we are at the Court of Appeal here in Eldoret town. The court is already set, and we have been informed that from the case will be, the judges will be marching in this court at around 2 p.m. today, so that Alfred Keter, a member of Parliament Nandi Hills, can know his fate today, whether he's going back to the ballot or he will be he will be going on as an MP. Wahiga, as you can see, all is set. The speaker's sound is also already set, because the court is very small, so the court has also given those outside who will be sitting outside a way of getting whatever is happening inside here, because most of people who are coming here, they cannot fit in this particular court. But as you said earlier, that Alfred Keter had appealed this case, saying that whatever was ruled by the judge in the High Court, it was not real, whatever he was expected. And he really said, with his lawyers led by Otienda Amolo, said that the case, or whatever the judge based on Kanyi Kimondo, whatever he said, that there were mass irregularities and illegalities by that time, there were no full evidence, because one of the things that the judge relied on, Wahiga, is that the particular MP was campaigning during the time when campaign were over, and it was illegal. So what MP said is that he wanted proof or evidence to show that he was really campaigning in the named 6 areas that he was campaigning. One other aspect is that he had gone to visit a friend or a neighbor whom believed that he used a longer route rather than using a shorter route, and with an intention of him campaigning. But Otiendo Molo, by that time when he was submitting in this particular court, he said there was no evidence to prove whether the MP was really campaigning. So Wahiga, generally, we are waiting to see what will be happening, whether Alfred, outspoken MP for Nandi, will be really walking outside the door of this court celebrating, or he will be forced again to go back to the ballot. And also tomorrow, Wahiga, in this particular court, there's another case that will be ruled here for Member of Parliament in Marakwet East, Kangogo Bowen, where we'll be also expecting to see what will be happening generally in this particular same court. Wahiga.
Thank you so much, John Wanyama. Clearly a busy time for you, even as you follow those court proceedings. And we know that the reason why this matter is now before the Court of Appeal is because Justice Kanyi Kimondo of the Eldoret High Court had said that there was evidence that the legislator, in this case Nandi Hills MP Alfred Keter, had conducted illegal campaigns outside the stipulated time. So expect more details on sort of how the Court of Appeal will then view this, and whether they will agree with that judge of the High Court or disagree. And that's something we'll have to wait for from about 2 p.m. this afternoon. Thank you once again, John Wanyama.